Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Roos. And now, lunatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi, and welcome back to Mount Holly. I shouldn't be doing this. I have other things I need to do, but I started playing this game again and it's addictive. I forgot how addictive it is, so I'm gonna spoil myself a little bit and jump right into this. Okay, so I had found this in the past and then I had forgotten. But this was where the old gardener was staying, and we know that he was not doing a very good job of gardening, and that's because he was trying to find the room himself. All right, so I don't know what to do with that information, but I'm filing that information again. Mr. Ravain. That doesn't seem to match any of the usernames that I found, I don't believe, because that was Lieb, Prov C, and Hound U, which it has to be the Unholy Hound. This must be what that stands for, though I'm not sure what Prov C stands for, but yeah, we'll keep this Ravain fellow in mind. Alright, so I have the greenhouse again today. I also have the power hammer, and I had the broken lever, so I was able to open up an antechamber door, and I think I'm going to be able to bust through this wall. Something else that I'm very curious about is, and I'm right beside the pump room, so you know what, I might as well check now. It's kind of like leaking water here. So I wonder if there is a perfect level of water. Yeah, so it's not dripping anymore. Huh, I wonder if that's good or bad or doesn't mean anything. I wonder if I'd have to redraft it with the water level like this to know whether it was going to have an effect. Probably so on these flowers, right? But what I want to do is this. Is so exciting. Oh, I opened up a door. She loves me not. She loves me not. The original gardener's logbook. From February of 1990 to when I get fired. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. Oh, this is Ravain! As a groundkeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible so they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the estate over the many years I have served here as a groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. And then he crosses out his name, Denny Ravain. I wasn't expecting this. This is crazy. February 25th of 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holly horticulturist. Through the years of breeding and experimentation, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore, we know who that is, that my employer's company, Cinca, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. But wouldn't the gems from the mine also be organic? Still, I don't understand why Cinca wouldn't like his discovery. I have poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. You get that? A hidden gem? As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I have struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. I am aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I am reminded of that daily when I see the houseplant slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really, really should have. I'm getting a little nervous, you guys. January 8th. Wait, hold on. Let me check some dates here because it's 19. Okay. Let's see. Okay, no, this is a little bit after. So this is after. Okay, this is after Mary had gone missing. So this is likely unrelated to the Unholy Hounds and Lieb and whatever was going on then, because that was going on in 1987. So this is past this. It's still making me nervous though. January 8th, 1991. My ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable, considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumored 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber, a suspicion that I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. January 11th of 1991. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron had remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse, and another 2 were installed in the secret garden. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. It appears each antechamber has 1 primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in another location. Okay, yeah, weight room, we had already read about that before, that there's one hidden in the weight room. I would really like to open it just to say that I did. But I think it needs power on in the room in order to do that. So I've got to get it connected to a boiler room at some point. March 10th, 1991. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have, in that time, gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. What? The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal lead me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and a copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. I am unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for those sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. Okay, so we've been through this before. Yes, so this is where they were making the alcohol. So he was thinking about, like, he was gonna do it. Or maybe maybe he was one of the ones doing it. Wait, what's his name again? Wait, is his name Denny? Oh, yeah, he was the one doing it. Because it was Denny and, Christoph, I think was the other guy's name. So yeah, they were they were making illegal alcohol, and but the deal fell through transferring it to Reddington, so they sealed it back up in January. Now I have blown that open, I believe, with the dynamite, so I've seen inside there before. At last, August 4th, 1991, I have finally discovered a location of one of the north levers. It is deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer to my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly, and once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning would be too hard to engineer, now that Christoph is under my thumb, and beholden to do whatever I command. Okay, yeah, there's Christoph, yeah, that's cute. August 15th, 1991. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I had been working toward for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I am almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me one way or another. I'm not sure what he means by this. So he got into an office. Do I remember? I've drafted the office, but I don't remember seeing staff contracts in it. Maybe it's something I didn't look at, or maybe it's like a different office. Maybe? He did say it was on the 10th rank though, didn't he? I'm a little confused about that, but maybe he took his own and forgot to put it back, and so now it's like really obvious that he went in there and took his own, maybe? Oh, and that's it. There's no turning back now. After reaching the objective I've been working, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me a chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwitting... Yeah, okay. Oh, he stole something along with his contract. Oh. What did you steal? Okay, and he was making a creepy letter at some point, wasn't he? Correspondence envelopes. Well, he was probably using that to write letters about, like, the dealings and stuff that he was making. Oh, it's all very, very interesting. And then can I get through here? Oh, I can. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Very, very exciting stuff, you guys. Well, let's see what I want to do next. So I was watching my VOD of the last time I played this, and I remember that I walked by this. This is also something that I can knock down. Oh, what is this? Scripps and Rudford Mining Company, Foreman's Log. Oh, another Foreman's Log. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. Is that it? Steam-powered hoist and winches. Is that trying to clue me in that I need steam power for stuff? Oh, this is, wait, isn't this a hint for, like, opening the bookcase? Steam lime to boiler. Oh! Wait, this is in the boiler room. Wait, so if you don't have this up and going, does that light not even show up? Did I get insanely lucky then? Oh. Oh! Yes, okay, so I was supposed to come this, well, not supposed to, but this is one of the ways that I could have come in. OMG. This game is crazy. I mean, I wonder what happens, because now it seems like I could, unless I'm crazy, it seems like maybe I could get here from outside now, like right away. So what if you just come into this part of the house right away? Could you just like draft from these doors, maybe? That would be crazy. Okay, let's see if we can manage to get into the antechamber. I really hope that we can. Oh! Okay, wow. Okay, I'm so glad I came back here because I literally, I hadn't. Look, it's me. Oh, so he had this all prepped for me in here. How tender. This place is so magical because you can't see this room from the outside, and yet you can see the outside from this room. Why does this look like... Oh? Why does this look like there's something I could do here? Oh, Lady Epson. Simon Sinclair, I believe. Right? Oh, no, she's missing. Dude, I hate that. Okay, but this is interesting. Okay, so she has the swan, the spades, the holly. I've got music, holly. Oh, because I'm like combining all kinds of stuff. Okay, because he has the holly. Okay. And then she had the swan and spade. And so she got both the holly and the swan and spade. I got the holly and the swan and spade from my mother, and this from my papa, Matthew, I believe is his name. And boy, was he mad. He was so mad. What is this? A sanctum key. You found a sanctum key. What is that? Unlocks one of 8 doors. The 8 doors downstairs, maybe? The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Orindia Aries recently set with freshly cut sapphires. This is the crown they stole. They made it blue. Diabolical. I love it. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain a gem and redraw floor plans. Oh, well, I'm guessing I don't have that always. I hope that wasn't like a one-time use thing. Maybe it's just every time I come back, you know. Oh, look at this. 8 realms in 8 months. Okay, we gotta figure this out. 8 realms in 8 months. Come on, should let me eat the apple. I need some steps. Okay, maybe we should, a phone. Let me call someone. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. The first key found here on the furthest strength. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. The third is up high among all the clocks. And the fourth down below, beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. The sixth in a station, left by one of your own. The seventh is major, if you draft it quite too late. And the last key is waiting, behind the last door of 8. Okay, so I found the first one here. The second locked tight in the vault of the bank. So I keep finding these, like bank keys. I don't know if I have one right now. Yes, I do. These vault keys. But you have to get into the vault in order to use them, obviously. So I've only managed to do that, I think, one time. And I didn't find anything like this. I found a letter. So I really need to start trying to do that. Third is up high among all the clocks. Now that makes me immediately think of the den, because the den has all the clocks in it. So maybe there is some sort of puzzle in the den. I've always suspected that there might be. And then the one is, it's in one of those locked box in the docks. I get it. In the locked box in the docks. I'm Dr. Seuss over here. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. Didn't I add like a throne room? I can't remember now. I did, didn't I? For putting in the 3 mechanical parts into the Black Bridge grotto cave thing. I think so. So it must be in there. The 6th in a station. Left by one of your own. That, no idea what that means. The 6th in a station left by one of your own. What? In a station? Left by one of your own? I also don't know what the 7th is major if you draft it quite late. Oh, it must be the music room. You have to get the music room far in. I think that's what it is. And then it'll be your major key. I bet that's what it is. And then the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay. I hear you, game. I hear you. Okay. I see what's going on. Fun. Okay, well, I have to remember all of these things when I get to all of these places. I have a key, so maybe I don't have very many steps, so maybe I can get a vault key if I try really hard. This puzzle, 8 realms in 8 months. I'm just gonna like, oh. I'm just you know, I'm just guessing over here. Where's the other one? Wait, are there even 8 rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I just being really stupid? Oh, you can put them... Oh, I wonder if one of these counts as 2. Because it's like... It might be this place. Because clearly it was taken over by something, right? Alright, well, I don't know the answer to this. It's a little too complicated to like try and brute force it. There's gonna be a lot of different options. But hopefully I'll get a clue to this at some other point, talking about... nothing's coming to mind right away. It's very possible that I have gotten the clue already, and I just didn't see it. Ooh. Oh! The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Oh, he was the one. It was the gardener. He was the one blackmailing Sinclair. Oh, I see. Is there anything else for me to click on? Pick up. Well, I'm very glad I went back in here. I don't have very many steps left, but let's see if I can get some other stuff done today. Nice! And I have a vault key! Ha 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 ha. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Ooh, I got a lockpick kit in here as well. Nice. Okay, because I'm out of keys. And here's another place that you could have learned the date instead of figuring out in this roundabout way like I did. Alright, yes, here's... Oh, it was the passport, that's right. Oh, wait! Wait! I got... Hold on. In the archives, I found... Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so I can look at it. Her birth certificate. So, are there differences here? Perhaps? Oh, wait, I'm being so silly. Duh, this is like... not even her real name. Oh, what's this? ID. Blank, 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 blank. Well, I don't remember seeing that before, but maybe I did see it before and I'm just being silly now. But this is very interesting. Okay, but yeah, I'm being silly. Because this is clearly a fake ID. Clearly. And it does say ID. It's got these 2 symbols on it, but she's X'd it out for some reason. She doesn't think that she can use it. So which one do I have? I have 233. So let's check that out. Use key 233. What's in here? Oh! Another passport. Ah, all these passwords she was trying. This one doesn't have a code on the side. Gray Daniels. This one's also compromised. Whoa, there's a lot of money in that. You know what I should do is I should go back to the pump room and I should fill the pump. I should fill the pump, the fountain, make sure the fountain's filled up, and then I should put all of this money in the frickin' fountain so that I can get it out at a later date when I want it. You know what I mean? Because that could be very good. I've got 33 steps. Let's see if we can make this happen. I got the trophy room. Oh my gosh, it costs 15 of my steps, but I feel like I gotta do it, right? Especially now that I know there's a sanctum key. And then maybe I can get back down and open both of those while I have them. Oh, I might need to do that while I have them, actually. I should prioritize that. Well, let's go in. Oh, wait, not in here. I'm being stupid. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! I was thinking of the throne room, not the trophy room. But regardless, there's all the trophies. I have 3. Okay, but that was a bunch of gems at least, so it doesn't seem like the worst room to have pulled. And I mean, I wanted to see it, so... This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you want to use it? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh? Oh? Oh. Okay, so that's to submit an answer. Oh. I mean, I'm guessing we don't put in the one that's like drawn in on all this stuff, right? Well, let's just try it just in case. Wait, so what did this change again? So we need... not that. We need this. And we need... oh gosh, this is changing things in ways that I didn't expect. I'm guessing this is wrong anyways. Oh, I don't even know what I'm twisting around anymore. I messed it up. Okay, so this one... why is even using this contraption confusing? Okay. I am looking for the little mountain things, not stars. What does this one do again? Ah. Mountains. Okay, and now we need... Oh, wait, this might be right, actually. Oh, wait! Oh, I can't change the middle one. You guys, I can't change the middle one. So I have to fill it out for this, whatever this country is. Oh man, and I know I took screenshots of Realm and Rune back when I was originally playing this, but I don't know. Oh, wait, perhaps I do still have Realm and Rune. But I guess I don't, because Realm and Rune just told you like what the runes like stood for, but it didn't necessarily like tell you the like show you the sigils of the other. Okay, well I know that this one is... Oh, that's interesting. Well, this is the one for Orindia. Orindia... This is Orindia Aries. So I would have to figure out the sigil for Orindia Aries. Oh, so I gotta figure out all this information about them, don't I? Because I don't know. I only know the stuff for Finn Aries. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Okay, I found the screenshots. Banners, Marshall, and Fog. That's what Finn Aries is. So I have those notes from like the Foremans, I think. Man. But I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to learn more about all of them to kind of figure this out, I think. That's something, you know what, that I can do though. And I think I won't cheat and look it up because it'll be fun to try and figure it out myself, because I might just have to like pick up clues from like stories and stuff. So when I can pick up history books and other things like that, I'm gonna have to pay a little closer attention, I think. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, look, and it's right there. Oh, and I'm guessing that every single one of these doors is gonna lead to something like that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Now I'm realizing that I am running out of steps, and I kind of wanted to use all this money. Or at least put it in the fountain, but I think I drained the fountain a little bit, so I think I'm actually not going to be able to. Oh boy, that makes me sad. It's so much money that I have right now. Oh! Oh, I can! Oh! Oh, I can only do one. The way I thought I could just like dump all 120 in here. Wow, I'm being very silly, aren't I? Okay, then let's do my second plan here and see if we can get a room that I can spend the money on. I mean, I can spend the money in Locksliff, but that's not gonna help me. Okay, let's redraw. 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 Oh, I think this gets me a gem, doesn't it? Yeah, haha. Redraw. Redraw. Let's see, this would give me some... I think yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Because I think there's gotta be a showroom. Oh. It costs 6 steps. I can't even get it. Wait. That's so cruel and unusual. Oh! 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 Nice. I really want all this stuff in here. I gotta melt this place one day. But for now, thank you. Nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna start the next day with so much money. I really wish I could get back to coat check. Maybe I could put up one of these items, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, well, why don't we call it a day? I guess that's what I'll do. I was wondering if anything would happen, because I think I drained all the water. Eh? Did you always do this? And if I leave it running, then what? Huh. Maybe you have to actually have it full of water and then it'll overflow or something? I don't know, there's something going on there. I just gotta figure out what it is. For now, I'll just leave it running like a heathen. So, this is the first time that I've drafted the walk-in closet, I think, since I added this t-shirt to it. And I thought it was gonna do something, but I don't think it does. What the heck? I think it's just here. Didn't I spend kind of a lot of money on that? What the heck? Well, or I'm just missing it. Totally possible. Yes, I can make the burning glass. Oh, now I can finally... Oh, hopefully I can get a coat check and then store this so that I can use it with the tomb at some point. I know there's things I need to light up. I know there are. Okay, this is the room with the clocks, and I got that hint that said to look above all the clocks. Above all the clocks. What could that mean? I feel like it has to have something to do with this room, right? Above all the clocks. I might need another clue to figure this one out. Perhaps. Because just not sure. Because I wonder, yeah. Yeah. Oh. I like how I'm looking behind me like... Oh. Listen, I already have so much money, more money than I know what to do with, you see. And so I'm afraid that if I grab that, it's going to give me all of the money that the church has ever stolen from me. Maybe we should just leave that for a rainy day. Maybe we leave it for a rainy day, you see. I don't know about that. Ah! All right. I'm so nervous because I really want to get the music room so bad. It's on the last rank, so that's gotta be like that. I mean, that's gotta be, if I'm understanding the clue correctly. I feel like this is as far back as the rank as I can get it. So I managed to get some more gems, and I drafted a study, which means that I can redraw up to 17 times because I have 15 gems and 2 redraw dice. I'm so nervous. I was like, I have to take a break. I ate dinner. I made myself a drink. It's really yummy. Let's see if we can get a music room. It's all I want in the world. Okay. No music room. But we did get a library, and I could try... The thing is if I go off the library, it makes it more rare rooms, and I think I adjusted the music room to be common. So I'm just gonna redraw from here. I'll use these first. They're killing me. They're killing me. I mean, because I guess I could get it in the corner there. This way I can get some more, you know what, I might do this and then try to draft it in the corner. I don't think there's any reason I couldn't draft it in the corner, right? Yeah, because I think it goes like this, right? So if I draft it here, I'd also get access to these rooms. So yeah, let's try that. And I get dinner. Let's eat. Let's get some steps. Well, we can wait. We can wait. We can wait. Because, I don't know, maybe I'll draft a showroom. I don't know. I'm so nervous. All right, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wait, do I want to use a special key? It's only one door, and I have... Oh, I have the basement key. That's not going to do anything. So let me just try to pick the lock. Okay, well, luckily I have 10 keys, so... Okay, laboratory, attic, not what I want. Come on, give me music room. Okay. Oh! Oh! This has got to be it, right? Yay! Yay! I'm so happy! Yay! 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 Okay, now I should try to get something I can spend all these coins at, to be honest, because this is crazy. I got so many freaking coins right now. I didn't know that you could draft the green room from this side of the house, the greenhouse. For some reason, I thought you had to draft the greenhouse from the other side of the house. I'm crazy. I really did. Let's just redraw floor plans and see what we can get. I'm so happy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Locksmith. Don't want that. Ah, showroom. Let's see what we could get in here. I know I've been in here before, but I don't even know. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Well, that's pretty good. Master key opens all normal doors. Whoa, that's crazy good. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. I don't really feel like I'd use that. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Okay, I could see that being really nice. The master key would be really nice. This emerald bracelet is also really nice. Whoa. I feel like I have a memory of buying something though, and it was not... You know what I want to do? I feel like it was like a moon pendant, wasn't it? Maybe they have different things on offer on different days, because I could have sworn there was like a moon pendant thing that I bought once. I think. You know what would be nice is if I could get coat check, because I don't have coat check, and then I could buy an item and then store it in coat check. How crazy awesome would that be, right? So let's see. Because how much would all of this be together? So I think there is a reward for buying all of it, but like I don't think I have enough to buy all of it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm opening up windows. Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna use a calculator. 80 plus 60 plus... This is so lazy because I could totally do this in my head. Ah, it would be like 200. I would need 200, so I'm quite a bit short. Let's see if I can re-roll. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's see if I could get a, Now, close exhibit... Oh, I can't open any of those doors, so no, that's not good. Let's see. Let's redraw. Let's see if I could get coat check. Oh, come on. No. Let's go for it. No. Ah, they hate me. No. They hate me. I mean, I guess I might as well see what items they're gonna give me. Oh wait, no, I can redraw one more time. Ah. Well, might as well get the gift shop, because there's stuff I could probably buy in the gift shop, right? What? Ah. Eh? Eh? Yeah, why not? We'll unlock dare mode, why not? I'm broke now. I'm broke. Okay, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go to the laundry room and I'm gonna see if I can change this gold into keys, and then I'll go down and open some locked trunks down in the reservoir. Oh, I misunderstood what that meant. I thought you could just make your coins your keys, and that is not how it works. That's okay. I got a lot of steps. I'll head back to the foundation. The gate here is just diabolical. The first time I saw that. You know they did it on purpose. Like, you know they did it just to freak you out. You know what? Sounds like something I would do. To be honest. Oh, I think I already pulled that. Or no, maybe I didn't. Oh, I definitely hadn't. I don't know why I thought I had. That one must have been on a different day. Okay, let's do this one. Let's just, you know, for fun. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see which one this one is. Okay. This is one that I don't know yet either. Alright, so I think I do, however, know which... I think I know, yeah, so this is... No, I don't, wait. I don't even know what diamond is. It's not... Aries is the mountain. The V is Korarika. The hourglass is Araha. The pentagon is Aries. And the little coffin-shaped one is Orindia Aries. But I don't know what the diamond one is. Okay, so this is like... Okay. But the important part is that I found a sanctum key and I got a door open. I just need to get all the other doors open. Once I get them all open, hopefully then I've, you know, read up on some history and stuff too, and I'll have a better idea of where to put everything. I definitely have some history to brush up on. But for now, we have a very fun thing that we can do, which is open up some block boxes. Right? We can open some of these up and see if we can get anything, because it does appear that I think from the clues that there's another sanctum key down here. This does seem to be some sort of puzzle, so I know I got, yeah, a note. This box contained 3 allowance tokens. That's right, yes it did. Green memos and blue boxes are true. Okay, green memos and blue boxes are true. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Wait. So is that the one that we found, or because that was definitely in the water? Only one does? How many are in the water? Let's see. 3. 3 are in the water. So let's open them up, because that might give us some good information actually. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. And then let's see what this one says. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by... Ooh, actually, we can tell you that I know for a fact that's not true. That is false, because this one had allowance tokens and it was a sun. So, you a lying, blue box? Ooh, you a lying. So I know you lying. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Green memos in blue boxes are true. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. So these could line up, right? These could line up. And what was it that... Yeah, because... one of the white ones had said, only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Okay, now that's interesting. Wait, that's right. So if that is true, then one of these has to be false. I know for a fact this one's false. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. So this one must also be false. Green memos and blue boxes are true. I think this one is true, and then I think these two are false. So other green memos that we find in the water, I think will end up being false. I mean, I guess you could just get enough keys and you could just open all the boxes. Let's open this black box. Let's see, I want more information about the water boxes now. The sanctum key is in a blue box, but that might be lying? Only one box in the reservoir has a prize. Yeah, so I think that's a lie. That's a green memo, and I think it's a lion. Actually, I think this is the only true one. So only the green memos and blue boxes are true. But I wonder if this... Ah, but it's a red, which I feel like from what we've learned before means that it's not true. Should I just start opening them up randomly? Is there any... So that's a red memo, that's a blue memo, that's a green memo, that's a red memo. Let me open up this. I think the water is giving us some good information, right? Oh, but this one's blue. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Okay, let's just say that this one is false and that one is true. Then it's not a blue box and it's in one of these boxes outside of the water. So, I mean, I feel like it would be in a moon box, just based off of all the other imagery that we've seen. A black box contains allowance tokens. Well, I know that's a lie, because it was a white box that did. Alright, let's find another moon one. Aha! The box containing allowance tokens is marked by a moon. That's a lie! Liar! Oh, I forgot I opened this one. More than 2 box... Oh, wait, yeah. I did open that one. Sun. That's a sun. Here's another moon one. It is. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. This box contained a sanctum key. You know what? It sure did. It sure did. It sure did. Alright, well, I might as well just open up some more boxes, because there might be stuff in it. We know there's some extra prizes that could be won. A prize is in a box marked by this. Oh, okay, so we found one in the sun. Oh, okay, but I can get 5 more keys. But before you do that, let's go back up to the sanctum and open another door. I'm so proud of myself right now. Yay! I think that the Fin Aries one is going to be in here. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling, you guys. Yeah. Okay, so it's in the order that it shows up in the book. There's in the realm and rune book. It's Orindia Aries, Fin Aries, Iraja, Korarika, and Arc Aries. And now we have an extra one, which is a diamond at the end, which we don't know what it is. So I thought that this one might be Fin Aries, just based on where it was. And we know what Fin Aries is because we've seen it all over the place. So let's go ahead and put that in. Okay, so what does this one do? The symbols. So we need these ones. And then this one does okay, that's right. And now we've got to get this arrangement right. Oh, it's changing two things at once here. Regardless, we need this, but we need it in a different arrangement. Do I not understand how this works? No, apparently not. Okay, let me get it in the arrangement that it's supposed to be first. Which is 4, like this. Okay. No, I pressed the wrong one. Gotta go all the way back. Okay, the mountains. And then what do I press? This one? Okay, yes. Okay. Ones with the lines. This. Okay, but the problem is actually this isn't gonna be right because the border is wrong. How do I... Yeah, this is gonna be wrong. Oh, there we go. That's how I change it. We are looking for the little lightning squid. Oh, I was expected to say, wait, that was wrong. I thought it was wrong for a second. I was like, there ain't no way it's wrong. Oh. Oh. Oh, one of these. Another Morajai box. At the end of the War of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fin Aries was established, Morajai boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Tuscan's victory. That's right, General Tuscan. We remember that from the classrooms. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. So, black tiles turn red, white tiles turn black. Doesn't look like they're turning black. Ah. I see. You know what? I never quite figured out how these work. Actually. I should have known. You can't turn them red. Okay, so I think what I need to do is figure out... Okay. I think you can't... obviously. You can't turn these red. Okay. Oh my god, okay. You guys. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. You know what? We're getting the hang of it. It's all cool. It's all fun. You know. Oh, I did the wrong thing. So yeah, now we want to switch this so we can get this one to gray. And now we've moved this one up. I want to get this one out of the way. Okay, so now we have two white ones over there. Let's move this black one here. We can move this gray one. And then, okay, now we have 3. So if we can get this black one in the corner. Okay, this should work, right? Yeah. 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 All of that for an allowance token. Let's go. I love this game. I hate this game. I love this game. I hate this game. Postcard. The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Finn Aries. I am actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons I learned along the way, and as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel, Herbert. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Oh, I think this is gonna tell me, maybe where all he had visited, right? And I wonder if each one will have a postcard, each little city, and then I'll put together the cities, right? I think that's what's gonna happen. Like, I'll have to piece together clues from all of these. Let me take a screenshot in order to figure out where all, like in what order he went to different places, I think. Because this is clearly a postcard. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Oh, this must, okay. Well, this also should give us a clue, right? Air travel. Is that, let me make sure, looking back on my notes, is that, and by notes I mean screenshots, is that what Finn Aries is associated with? Let me look back at what like the runes and stuff mean for those sigils. Why? I just had them pulled up. Okay, here we go. Because I know one of them like means air travel, but I forget which ones mean what. Windy. Okay, here we go. Air travel. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon. Okay, so that's the one where it, like, yeah, it looks like it's like horizon shaped, and it has 5. So that's not Finn Aries. So I'm confused. Wait, let me read through this. Flipping through them, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk safe for me. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. As I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Maybe this is just a joke and I'm looking into it. But it might be clues, so, well, I took a little screenshot of it. We'll try to remember it. But yeah, Finn Aries, red, bad. Finn Aries. Red means bad. I actually much prefer the color red to the color blue, but we don't have to tell anybody that. They don't need to know. We can keep it a secret. Okay. I think that is all that I can do here, but I am gonna exchange. I have enough steps, so I'm gonna get some more keys and I'm gonna open some more boxes. Yay! Excuse me? Excuse me? Has this always been here? Have I just been missing this? Hello? Well, it looks like we need power to this. Maybe a boiler room? Maybe we have to draft boiler room next to the foundation? I mean, I think I have boiler room today. Or do I not? Oh, am I a liar? Am I a dirty, dirty liar? I'm lying all the time. All I do is lie. That's a lie. I've never told a lie in my life. Okay, well, I think I don't have it, but that is something to keep in mind. There's something going on down here. Wait, are there like more that'll open? Did it open up because I opened up the sanctum door? Is there another one though? Or maybe because I solved the sanctum puzzle? Man, this game is crazy. There is absolutely just a bonkers amount of stuff to do. Wow. Wow. All right, let's get some keys and come back. Do you guys see what I'm seeing right there? Why does this look like it's a tunnel of some sort? Am I overthinking it? Oh, I might be overthinking it. Okay, so we want one with these symbols. One of these ones, I think, has a prize. Green memos are lies. What? Only green memos and blue boxes are true. And then all other green memos are lies. Maybe that is true. But then that green memo would be true. They're freaking me out. The sanctum key is not in a box. It is buried. That's a lie. I already found it. It's a lie. Which is the one that told me the symbol? Remember, it told me what symbol the prize was in. It's a green note. I think it was lying to me. I'm just gonna start opening boxes randomly. All boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. I don't know if I can believe you. I don't know if I can believe you. Pink boxes marked by suns always contain blue memos. Well, that one did. I mean, I only have so many more boxes to open. The sanctum key is in a black box. I don't care where the sanctum key is. I want a prize. I already found the sanctum key. That's old hat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have I been lied to and there's not another prize? Maybe? It's possible. The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. Is that so? That might be true. Watch there not be any more prizes down here. That's so funny. The box containing allowance tokens. Oh, I wonder if allowance counted as a prize. And then the sanctum key counted as a prize. So like literally all the other ones are empty. Have I opened them all? I mean, at least I can rest easy knowing I opened every single one of them, you know? Oh, here's one. There's 2 left unopened. Maybe more. I'm starting to feel like I just got extraordinarily lucky. The ones that I opened. Okay, I think I opened all of them. Okay, so I think I misunderstood that. I was thinking of prizes as something separate than the sanctum key, but I guess the sanctum key is in fact a prize, and I did in fact grab it. So this is in fact all I may do. Okay, well that's good though, because now I know I've solved the puzzle down here and I can refill the reservoir without any hesitation, and that should help me like drain and like just keep for the other possible water puzzles, you know, that we might need to do. And you know what I want to do? I just kind of want to see if there's any other walls I can knock down. Now that I know oh wait, I don't even have that thing anymore. I'm quite. Let's see if there's any like, I don't know, lights in here that I can turn on. Otherwise I might just end the day. This was a very productive day though. So I'm pretty happy. Pretty darn happy. Huh. What's that symbol? Nothing happens if you do it a second time. That's funny. Oh! Wait! Look! Oh my gosh, So, wait, we know this one. Hold on. I'm about to get another one. Oh my gosh, today has been so freaking productive. Look. That's a sigil. I just don't know what the banner is, but you know what? You know what we can do? We can kind of cheese that, can't we? We can kind of cheese that. I've been going crazy. Okay, this one. Okay, I think we can do this one now. This changes the symbol, so we need the little boxy house thing. This. And then this changes these. Okay, so it is that. This one changes the number, so we need 3. Yeah, that might work. It looks a little upside down, but I don't know if that matters. I just don't know what this one is, unless it is supposed to be blank. Let's see if there is a blank one. Because it looked like there wasn't anything marked in those. Am I cycling through them? Okay, so I think it must actually be something. We just don't know what it is. But you know what, like I said, we can game the system here. I'm not above it. I mostly figured it out, right? Watch this not work. Oh no! What did I do? I didn't spin that one. That's so frustrating! Let's go! Let's go, Orindia! Orindia! That's right, it's the sister and the... Oh, I remember reading about them. Oh, I really need to refresh myself on the history. Okay. Black Bridge. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in this true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. Okay, this is something I've been wondering, because I've been a little bit unclear on like who the Black Nation was. Okay, so Orindia was the Black Nation that Aries eventually took over, or something like that. I know I'm not super. There's probably a lot of really subtle stuff that I haven't picked up on, so I'm probably not super good at relaying the lore. But at least I know that something went down, and Orindia Aries was kind of pushed to the side, and well, but you can still find them in books and stuff, right? Or were they censored? You know what? I rented from the library the book that my mother's comrade had written that was like all censored up. So once I read that, I'll probably get a whole bunch of knowledge. But this is good because it does tell me Black Bridge Hotel and Spa. This is the vacation. So we do know that the very first place that he went. Wait, yeah, because I guess that doesn't really make sense, right? If he's in Orindia, because I felt like it was a country that got like taken over, so then how would it still exist? I'm being really stupid right now, I'm so sorry. So maybe it wasn't Orindia Aries. Let me reread this again. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the... Oh, okay, a fragment of it. So maybe this is all that remains. A landmark as black in realm as it is in name. And a story I feel closely connected to in the Black Bridge. And we know all about the Black Bridge now. we have a cursed coffer in our shrine that I don't know, maybe I'll open. I don't know. Should I? Maybe I will. So yeah, this will be for the map puzzle that is in the... But I also wonder if maybe it just goes in order. Did he go to Orindia, Aries, Iraja, the one I can't say, Koras, whatever it is, and then Aries? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. This is so fun! I'm having such a good time! I really enjoy this game. You know, I think this will be a good place to wrap it up, I think. Oh, God. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orindia Aries sigil that were destroyed after the war, Morajai puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. While black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. Yeah, it seems like they did have something to do with trains and stuff. Train travel. Oh, train travel and stuff. Yeah, that must be... Yeah. The whole thing shifts. Okay, oh, so we had noticed this on the other box. Yes, I know now that this is how these black tiles work. And green tiles switch like this, so I understand how those work. Now, I don't know about yellow tiles. Oh, yellow tiles just move vertically. Oh, huh. But maybe they can't move through green tiles? Oh. So I'm probably trying to get them all black at this point. The problem is how to get these ones in the middle down is what I need to figure out how to do. Because it's like I can have 2 up and 2 down, but I seem to have trouble managing to get two in the same, like both down, you know? Okay, I think I'm seeing. You have to like move the yellow and around. Well, that moved it down. That was actually not what I wanted. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Yay! All that for an allowance token. I'll take it. Okay, I think now this really is a good place to wrap it up. Hi! Whoa! This wasn't there before. This wasn't there before. Wait, I gotta make sure we're recording. I just started. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're recording. This is okay. I probably shouldn't touch this. The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Oh, I need a sledgehammer. I mean, of course not. Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I know that it's cursed. I'm not gonna sledgehammer it open or anything. You know what? You just get 1 coin today. The blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. Huh. Never had that before. Fun. I'll be back for you. I won't. No, I won't. Yeah, we're gonna let it stay that way. Here we are again. I wonder if it's about time I try to solve one of these. I can't quite remember what was going on with them. I think it's like you have to guess the names, right? And then when you clicked on these, yeah, like letters came up. But there was, if I remember correctly, there was like a bunch of different letters. So just trying to like do different word combinations until you get it right, probably. Not the best idea. Oh. I mean, is it thick? Is that like a freebie? I mean, I don't know. It says if it was named thick, I just wouldn't be particularly surprised. Thick. Somehow that's not correct. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not correct. What do you mean the picture with the big thick on it isn't thick? Look how thick it is. Not that side. Well, okay, so the hint. Okay, let me lock in. Let me lock in. So the hint has to be in the picture. So I see handcuffs. I see a shooting star shaped like a hand. a hand holding cuffs, handcuff in hand, shooting. There's stars, there's like a lake, there's some sort of like megaphone. And then of course there's the word thick right there in the middle. It is being reflected into the water. And the letters are getting thinner. You know what? Maybe we should start with the longest word. Because there's so many, there's so many 5-letter words. One of these is longer, right? Oh, yeah, like this one's really long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, there's just not that many words that are 8 letters long. So I might have a better time trying to figure this one out, I mean, infinity, how many is that? That's more than 8, right? INFINITY. Wait, is it infinity maybe? Let's give it a shot. I feel like that's too easy. I remember when I got to this puzzle the first time, everybody in chat was like, oh, I hate this puzzle. So I have a feeling it must be not simple. Okay, there's not an I. Also, I might have spelled infinity wrong. If I did, don't even tell me. I don't even want to know. Okay, so what letters can we look at here? G, H, L. Wait, let me write these down. Because like I said, there's only going to be so many 8-letter words that start with these letters. So I think this is going to be the easiest place to start. So wait, I'm just going to start over. M, N, R, T, D, G, H, L. Okay, yeah, there's like a lot. Okay, and then we're back to M. So we're looking at M, N, R, T, D, G, H, or L. We need an 8-letter word that starts with that. Okay. So there's a bunch of nails. Nails in infinity, or maybe 8. Nail in 8. Nails. Nailed 8. There's just so much going on. And I just got that weird bear rug. 2 pillars. You've got these sins. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Is that how you say that? 7. So they've got the 7 boxes, but then it's the 8 symbol, an infinity symbol, the nails in it, and then there's a shark picture. And a door, and a bunch of brick. Nail. I mean, I think what stands out to me the most is the nails in the 8, or in the infinity. Nail in stone. Nail display. Nailed. 8 nailed. A nail. nail in 8. Nail innate. Nail innate. Innate. It feels like a, what do you call that? Like a Mad Lib? I don't know if you guys ever, I actually really liked this game. My mom liked it too. We used to play it a lot when I was a kid. It's called Mad Gab, if I remember correctly. And it's basically like, it'll give you phrases that are made up of different words, but sound very similar to a phrase that you know. So like innate, the words in and then EIGHT, innate, would sound a lot like innate, like the word innate. That was obviously not a Mad Gab one. Like I just came up with that one on the spot. They were usually like goofy and very fun, but it was just really funny because sometimes like you would, when you saw the words written out, it was so hard for you to hear the word that it was supposed to be. Because that was the whole point of the game, is you're supposed to figure out what the word was supposed to be. I wonder, let me pull up a Mad Gab, because I feel like I'm not explaining it super well. Mad Gab examples. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here's one. Hiney dairy seat. So Hiney, Hiney. Dairy, D-A-I-R-Y, and seat, S-E-A-T. Hiney dairy seat. 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 Hand me the receipt? I actually don't know what this one's supposed to be. Hiney dairy seat. Hand me the receipt? I should have picked an example that had the answer with it, because I actually don't know what that... Okay, I don't know. You guys get the point, though. Maybe I'm not that good at Mad Gabs, okay? But you get the point. So when I see like innate, nail innate, I think of like innate, like the word in, like there's a lot of words that end in ate. So I don't know. I could be like completely off base. Marinate is, oh, there was an A. Oh no, I clicked by it too fast. Let's just, I think, oh my gosh, I keep doing it. Why am I clicking so fast? Let's just try it. Okay. Marinate. Because I think that's 8, right? See, it like rhymes. Oh my gosh, am I right? Hold on. Am I like a genius? Marinate. Yeah? I can't believe I had... Okay, it just feels like I had the letters to write it. But I don't know if something's supposed to happen. So is this right or is it not? I don't know. Well, let's go through the other letters to see if there's anything else innate word. I don't think there's one with N. Ruminate. Can I put that? Is there a U here? Because if I can't think of any other words, then... Oh! Huh? 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 Oh, so it does do something. It's ruminate. Wait, why is it room. Well, because it's an 8 in room? Room and 8? But I feel like it's an 8 in a room, not a room and an 8. Room and 8. Nail and Nate. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna take the L. I don't really get it, but I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the W. I'm not taking an L right now. I succeeded. Okay. Okay. Well then, let's do the next biggest one, which I believe is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. That's big. Okay, so we have C. I don't even know what this is. A J? V. P. F. R. L. H. Okay, back to C. So maybe they all have the same number. That's like 8. They all have 8. Okay. Now I see genuine. Okay, this is wine with genuine. Genuine. Veritable. Veritable. Actual objective. Okay, so what are they telling me here? They're playing with me right now. They're playing with me right now. Because I feel like these are red herrings, right? So genuine, veritable. Genuine. What does veritable mean? I actually don't know. Hold on, let me Google it. Veritable. Used as an intensifier often to qualify a metaphor. Can you use it in a sentence? The early 1970s witnessed a veritable price explosion. Ah, okay. So very genuine. Actual objective. And then there's all these eyeballs. And then like a sunset and like a sign. Well, V was one of the letters, but I think veritable is like more than 7, right? Verita. Yeah, that's way more. Oh, but they both mean like, okay, so like veritable, like very genuine. Your actual objective is this way. So eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Eyes. Oh, what does this mean? Eyes on the veritable. Eyes on the rise. Now I'm just coming up with phrases. I need to think of like a word. C, J, V, P, F, R, L, or H. Why is this one harder? Veritable. Genuine. Genuine. Actual eyes, road, eyes. Mini-wise, eyes, road, eyes, eye sign. Eye sign. Sinai. I sign. I field. I feel. Sign field. Okay, this one's not coming to me nearly as easily. Let's just take a peek at this one, because maybe this one will help me. Okay. There's a big old P. Wait, how many one is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're looking at 6. And it can be B, C, P, T, L. Is that J? M, W. And it should go back to B. Okay. Okay, so P, wagon. Okay, so the wagon is mirrored, but the P is not. So P wagon mirror wagon naga panaga floating P, flying P, P wagon, invisible P. That got me saying P. Man, I got the first one so easy. Okay, so there's apples, roses, stop signs, fire hydrants, you know what's standing out to me? And I don't know if it's supposed to be like this or not, but I was just, you know, looking at the classroom stuff, and in the, I think it's 2nd grade, you learn the colors and you have to compare everybody's tests to figure out what color flags go to like the different symbols. So there's like 3 different flag symbols and you have to color them the right colors. And there's 2 objects that are red, and the 2 red objects are a fire hydrant and a wagon. So could this have something to do with the color red? And maybe that was a hint for this. Red. Because obviously a stop sign is also red, and a rose is red, and an apple is red. So I wouldn't necessarily say, well, I guess, yeah, it's like a red wagon. Isn't that kind of a thing? So all of these things are red. P red. Or maybe it's red P der. Red Peter? Who's Red Peter? I thought Peter was green. Red Peter. That feels like I'm getting onto something though. Peter? Maybe they're like jumping? Like Jupiter? Is that Jupite? Ah! Oh my gosh, I almost got so excited. I thought I had it. Okay, it's fine. But Peter sounds good. So let's just do the same thing that I did before, because that makes a lot of sense, right? It worked for me last time. Okay, so like B words that would end in like Peter. This feels like a much less common word ender. Jupiter, or I guess any P sounds. Like, wait, is like bumper? B-U-M-P-E-R? Bumper? But then you have to wonder, is like, well, there's a U. You have to like wonder where the bump is coming from. What? Well, maybe they're bumping into each other. Hold on. I have to remember that I saw an I in case I start. They hate me. They hate me. They're horrible. Okay. So not bumper. Buper? Bripter? Okay, I'm not immediately thinking of any B words, so crump. Well, let's just see if this can be P-E-R. That might help me here. Because if this can't be P, then I'm off track. Okay, but it can be D. Let's see if this can be E-R. It can be D-E-R. So I might not be wrong about that. I just have to figure out... C. No, but there's got to be a P in here somewhere. Where can I get a P? Let's just look for P's. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a P before this D. Right? Okay. So can there be a P here? If there's no P's on it, then maybe I'm crazy. Or maybe the P is a red herring and it means something else. Okay, so there is a P there. Prater? Prodder? 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 Prider? Oh. Well, it's not going to be PT if it is P. Pander? No? Pedger. Powder. Oh my gosh, I'm probably off. I mean, there are a lot of vowels here, so it makes me feel like this is a vowel. Ah, but there is an O right there that it could do. Hivder, Hilder. Ah, I think I'm off. Potder. Podster. Pooter. Wait, I could have double O's. Wait, so then... Okay, but the whole point was to put a backwards red at the end, right? So... so it's... I mean, what else would... I'll just go through. Why not? Pooter. Pooer. Pooger. Pooer. Pooker. Poover. Pooer. Pooter. Okay, I think it's not Pooter. Povder. Oh, wait. Ponder? Ooh, it's already letting me open it. Yo. Okay, ponder. Ruminate. Ponder, ruminate are like the same. Why is this think? Okay, hold on. I guessed it backwards. The handcuffs. Why is... Because it says thick, though. Where would you get ink? Is it supposed to be sitting in ink? Because I don't get that at all. It looks like water. Especially because you get the reflection. Like if it was inky... It doesn't even say ink on here. It says... acrylic and oil. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'm just going to take it. You know what? I'm accepting it. Okay, we just have one more then. So it's gonna be something like ponder, think, ruminate. Let's see. What were the letters for the C? Can I think of any C words that mean that? That. I'm just gonna go through the letters and think of anything like crunch. C-R-U-N-C. That's not long. That might be more like colloquial too. Like you. Like I crunched on it. Okay, C. I guess you say chew on it more than you say crunch. I got that mixed up. Okay, J. To V. I mean V because you have the veritable. V is to verify. Wait, verify? Verify? V-E-R-I-F. No. Okay, but you gotta admit that that's a good one. This could have totally been like verify. Verify. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I guess there's not an F in there sound, but it could have worked. Okay. C-P. Maybe I should just think of other... Why am I totally blanking on synonyms? F is... I don't know. R, L, or H. To think, to ponder, to ruminate, to chew on it, to... to wonder, to analyze, eyes, A-N-A-L-Y-Z-E. Wait, oh, but it doesn't start with A. Shut up. That was good. I mean, I don't know how it works other than there's eyes in it, but like analyze, eyes, and anal. I don't know. It made sense in my head. I'm grasping at straws. To analyze, to I mean, it's gotta have I in it, right? Let's see where we can get an I here. Well, I guess it might not be the letter I. Well, I feel like it'll be like eyes. I don't know. So like this would be I. Oh! Yeah. Okay, so to... Let's just see if this is Z. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so it is eyes. To... Criticize? Can this one be R? Oh, come on. Come on. They hate me. They hate me. Okay, what vowels to create to I could be off about the IZE. Jize. Ties. Rise. Dies. Lies. Wait, to realize? Is R one of them? Hold on. No! I got too excited, I went past the R. If this can be E? That's gotta be it. Because it's actual, genuine, veritable eyes. It's real eyes. Yo! Gimme. Key 8 presumably will unlock room 8. What's room 8? Wait. I think I was looking at this the other day. Yeah, I'm missing room 8. We'll unlock room 8. Well, I gotta get into room 8 then. Where's room 8? I don't know. Well, that was crazy. Does that mean I can just come in here and grab all this stuff every time or is there gonna be a new one that I have to do next time I come in here? Don't tell me that. I think I got real lucky with this one. And then it just kind of helped me figure out the other ones. Well. Let's see if we can find room 8 then. Oh, the armory. Oh, I've never gotten this before. I mean, we have to go. Whoa. Wait, it looks so empty. Oh, Morningstar can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain a star? Oh my gosh, no, this is awesome because I I haven't been able to find a sledgehammer. So today I haven't been able to, I mean, not that I was going to open up, you know, the cursed box or anything, but like, you know, it's just nice to have the ability to do stuff, you know. Self-igniting torch can light candles and ignite fuses. These are like the best items. Are you kidding me? Yes. Yes, I want both of those. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So I wonder if there's like multiple slots. So I wonder if, hopefully it's not you. Oh, once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight's Shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. Do you wish to purchase this item? I mean, yeah, why not? Okay, so maybe these are the 3 items that you get. Or maybe somehow you can add more items. But okay, so I got this because I have the Mantle of the Night right now. I actually didn't mean to change it. I did this whole puzzle again to unlock this, and I thought it would give me like a second one. I thought I was being slick. I thought I was gonna get this and the King's Blessing, but it replaced it. So I thought, well, I might as well, you know, try. Oh, and it's showing me which one of these that I got here. In the underground. Okay, wow, I'm so excited. That's awesome. Now I can go bang open. I mean, I'm not going to, of course, but just if, you know, I have the ability to bang open that cursed chest, you know, if I wanted to, which of course I don't. No. It's swimming trunks. I put swimming trunks into the ballroom. I bought them from the gift shop. Oh, there they are, swimming trunks. But now there's swimming trunks. That's amazing. That's so stupid. That's so good. That's stupid. I love it. Let's hope that this is locked. Oh. Yo! Oh no! No! I'm aiding in a room. Oh God. The sum of my sin as it is pinned, oh my God, is a number within the room we are in. The sum of my sin as it is pinned is the number within the room we are in. Okay, so pinned makes me think how it's written. The sum of my sin as it is pinned. So something with 8 letters, maybe? I don't think any of them have 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, gluttony does, but this one might too. Mundanity. I don't even know what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's 9. Okay, so this one. I wonder if it's gonna let me like switch them around later. That one might be that. Okay, I recommend you think again. If I am ever in a bin, far from the fin. Okay, so you must be in one of these 3. The first to begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. To first begin. That's gotta be a clue too. Right? Begin. To first begin. Place me within. A bin. With an N. And it's in. I mean, it rhymes, right? So I just feel like it's gotta be that. Okay. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Okay, so either mundanity or hubris. Well, if you think you deserve to, then I would say hubris, right? If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. A bear in the den? Is there a bear rug in the den? So is it sloth? Why won't it let me put it in? Oh, there we go. You have to like hover over it, not just stand in front of it though. Okay, the bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Isn't a bend in the tail of the skin? Like lust? Like maybe not T-A-I-L, but like the tail, like T-A-L-E, like tails of the skin. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Okay, well, there's only 2 that I haven't placed. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Okay, well, this has 2 A's. But that only has 1 A. Okay, so maybe I got one of these wrong. A letter and its twin. Wait, I think that's the only one that has... I mean, this has 2 T's in it, yeah? But I don't think the other ones have... A letter and its twin. Let me see, what does it say again? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. What was the swan again? I recommend you think again, if I am ever far. From the fin! So I might have gotten this wrong. Can I put this back? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it here, but... maybe I should Google some of these words, because I'm not quite sure what exactly avarice means. Avarice. Extreme greed for wealth or material gain. And then mundanity is just like, yeah, lacking interest or excitement. Okay, what does this say? To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. I don't know. Okay, so clearly this is wrong. Because it's too far away. That's got to be near the fin. So I definitely have gotten something wrong. I mean, I felt good about the bear rug being sloth. I mean, it just feels right, right? I felt good about this hubris. Why did I put this in envy? Oh, okay. I actually was not super confident about this one. So... Oh, it put that back up. Okay, hold on. So I think this one, to first begin, place me in a bin with an N. Okay, so this is at like the start of them. So maybe that is over there. And then this one needs to be in one of these. Did I feel good? Yeah, I feel good about, actually I feel good about this one being lust. It feels right to me. So in that case, I'm going to put the swan in here. And this one says it was written thin to fit it all in, huh? I mean, the biggest words are gluttony and mundanity. But this box, this avarice box, is a lot thinner. But this was like the to begin, and it's got an N. So I feel like that's got to be over there, right? What was this one? I share a trend with my neighbor Sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. So maybe a letter and its twin doesn't mean necessarily the same letter? A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I mean, I guess it could mean like T and its twin T, and then this also has a T. I guess it doesn't have to mean that they both have T's. Ah, but is that the only one that has? Grr, I felt good about the 8 letters thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, but wait, no, wait. That would be sloth though. The one I was thinking. So I do think, okay, I do think this one is gluttony. And then the bunny is sloth. I'm getting really tired. But now I'm in here, I gotta solve this. I'm determined. I really thought that it just made sense, because he's like, I guess this isn't, I guess that's not a bear, but like, you know, like I thought, oh, maybe there's a bear rug in there. I don't know. Okay, so this is the one that's, my neighbor was written thin to fit it all in. I mean, I feel like this one was written thin to fit it all in. And then this is wrath? No. Let me see. Do I feel good about this one? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N, and it's set within its sin. An N within its sin. Mundanity, gluttony, or envy. I think it is in mundanity. It makes sense because it's in that first position. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So is this one maybe wrath? Because it's like to their chagrin, like they're like mad about it for some reason. So maybe this one is avarice. And this one is wrath. I'm just guessing that when I get it right, like something crazy will happen. Ah, the den. Okay, I feel kind of good about the bunny being in this one because you got 2 T's and then there's a T there. Though I do suppose it could be in mundanity. No, it can't. Because I think mundanity is the lion. The sum of my sin, as it is pinned, is a number within the room we're in. So I think that's 8, right? Unless they mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, yeah, there's 8. There's 8. They didn't even do the 7 deadly sins. There are 8 sins. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So I put it here because I thought, well, its neighbor is gluttony, and gluttony is written thin to my chagrin. And also gluttony, you know, like you would think of like abundance, but this is like written thin, gluttony. So it just kind of makes sense to me. I wonder if I got these two mixed up. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. And I mean, that one says it's to start. So I would think, yeah, I just feel like this is definitely here, right? Was this one again? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail skin. It's gotta be here. I mean, come on, it's gotta be there. I recommend you think again. If I am ever in a bin, far from the fin. I feel like that's right. Why do I feel like all of these are right? Could I be wrong about this? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Lust, wrath. Oh, well, gluttony, TT. Wrath there's a T in that as well. So, could the elephant be sloth maybe? And then maybe the bunny is wrath? Oh, come on. I hope I haven't actually solved it and then I just didn't notice that something happened. But I think they'll probably make it really obvious. No, it's getting so late. I got cocky because I solved the other puzzle to get in here, so without that much effort. And now I can't solve this one. I mean, there's a lot that I feel really good about, right? Not those ones. But I feel good about hubris. And then the swan just has to be near the fin. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. I mean, this is not far from the fin. This one just makes sense. I mean, it says it's in a corner. A tail of the skin, like, come on. And then this one talks about like a twin. I mean, I guess I'm not totally sure on this one, but I feel like I've tried moving this one around in any place that I thought would make sense. I mean, yeah, because we've already done this, like had the bunny here, I believe. Oh, wait, no. I think we've already had the bear in wrath and the bunny in avarice. Right? And that didn't work. Oh, wait, but I think it couldn't be in avarice. If it was going to be in this one, it would be in mundanity, right? To first begin, place me in within, a bin with an in, within its sin. Maybe it doesn't have to be that one. I don't know. Because like I said, I feel really good about these ones. Do I feel good about gluttony? What was gluttony again? Ah, I feel good about gluttony though. That would mean the only one it could be would be over here in envy. And they're just saying no way. They're just saying no way. Because this one says it needs... It's like... Well, think again. If I'm in a bin, far from the fin, I don't know why it would be lying to you, I guess. I guess I don't know why it would be lying to you. But you know what I could do? Let's find this. Let's put this one here. And then we'll put the swan here. And then we'll put the lion here. And then we'll put the bunny back. Right, because the bunny... Okay. Yeah, maybe I have to switch the because it needs to be the one that has the one letter. So like a T and then next to two T's. So maybe the bear is greedy. Maybe the bear is like beside a piggy bank or something in the den. I don't know. Oh, come on. Why are they doing this to me? It's so late. Oh, please. Oh. Maybe I should just draft from here. Oh man, it would end my day, but I kind of do want to get the vault because I have a key. Okay, let's just take a quick break from that because it's driving me crazy. And let's go open a key. I'm gonna pick up all this money even though there's like nothing I can do with it. And then what's the key number that I have? 304. 304. I bet I'll get another allowance token, won't I? 304. One day I'm gonna get one that I've already had and I'm gonna be so upset. Whoa, I got an upgrade disc. Yay! I haven't had one of those in a while. And another passport. Ah, this one looks like the one maybe that she went with because it doesn't have any markings on it to the contrary. Interesting. So, I mean, part of me would have originally thought like, oh, maybe I can track her down this way. She's going by Jean Ribbon. However, well, I guess that would make sense because it's here and not with her, but also I think she got murdered. I can't believe this game was a murder mystery in disguise. But I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Maybe there's still a chance, but it just seemed like they were talking about getting rid of her in those emails. Very scary stuff. All right. Maybe let's just start from scratch. Okay. The sum of my sin, as it is pinned, is a number within the room we are in. There's only one word that is 8 letters long, but let's see if is there any like words that sound like numbers, maybe. Because there's got to be a reason they've used avarice instead of just greed. And then they added mundanity. Avarice? 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 Hubris? Hubris? I think this is gluttony, but I'm just not sure. The first to begin, to first begin, place me within, a bin with an in, within its sin. So that seems like it's straightforward. This is either envy, mundanity, or gluttony. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. So this is either hubris, envy, or lust. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Listen, if this isn't, okay, there's only 2 in the bend, right? That's gonna be sloth or lust. And it's the tail, like it just has to be. This monkey is lusty, and if that's the wrong answer, then I'm just gonna be annoyed. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. It's gotta be sloth. I'm sorry, this one is sloth. It just is. It just is sloth, it is. I'm telling you, it's sloth. And you know what? I think this one is gluttony. I do. I think this one is gluttony. These are my convictions. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. This one, I'm not sure, because I'm not sure if it means, like, it could be wrath, right? There's 2 T's, a T, and then the T over here. Or if it means 2 separate letters, maybe letters that look similar? But I don't know if any of the ones beside each other share 2 letters. I mean, these ones certainly don't. Maybe I'll place that one. I really don't know where it goes. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. I mean, clearly this is on one of the ends, right? But I think that the lion is in the other one. I know I'm just like putting them all in the same places that I already had them, but I just feel like these are right, man. And then that means the swan would have to be here. Because it would be very envious if you didn't put it near the fin. I share a trend, and then what is this one? This is the one about the letters having to be squished. I could see that maybe being avarice. Because mundanity is the longest word. And then this one would be wrath. But that's apparently incorrect. I don't know anymore. Unless it meant this one because it's beside gluttony, and gluttony, you know, it like is trying to be thin. Are they trying to make a play on those words? So then you'd put avarice there. These are all just combinations that I've already tried. It makes me feel like one that I think is really obvious I'm wrong about and is gonna piss me off. Because some of these I feel very strongly about. I mean, I guess it's possible that the lion is actually an envy and doesn't need to be in the first slot, right? But then we have to switch them all around, because if that's the case, then this one has to go in a first slot, so it would have to be over here, and the swan would have to go here, so that the lion could go in there. But I think this is actually the very first arrangement that I might have tried, and this was not correct. Man, I wonder if I should just look up the answer. The reason is because I feel like I'm gonna disagree with the answer. I feel like I'm gonna get the answer and then be like, that's dumb as hell. Clearly the monkey is lusty. Why did you say tail and skin in the bend and then not make it you know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna be really mad when I figure out what it is. So part of me just wants to go ahead and bite the bullet, because I'll be less mad if I just look it up right now than if I bang my head against this for another hour and then I find out. I'm gonna be really mad. Or if even worse, it's like you have to put them in the right things and then do something else. Like, you know, sometimes the puzzles in this game are like, hover your mouse over a really tiny spot. And the only way I would have been able to figure that out is like a letter that I find in a room that I can't even draft yet, that I won't draft for like another 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I can see why some people find that kind of gameplay fun. But like the things where you just have to like, it's not really a clue, it's just like it tells you how to do it and you have to just like come across it. That's not gameplay that, you know, I find particularly riveting. I just want to figure out the puzzles. At this point, though, I feel like I've exhausted my options. Like, my option now is, I don't think I can think of any different angles. I would just have to start trying every single arrangement. So, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up. I don't have any shame. I don't care. You can be mad at me if you want to. What do I even call this? A sense puzzle? Maybe I'll get a hint. It focuses on matching 8 animal statues to 8 deadly sins. Within each of the bins in this room is a small pedestal, along the wall right next to the doors are 8 small animal statues holding signs. These statues can be picked up and placed in any of the pedestals, effectively putting them in the bin. Yes. Let's see. By process of elimination, some statues can fit in multiple bins. Although some animals are generally accepted as symbols of their specific deadly sin in the real world, in this puzzle the descriptions on the signs are... I haven't really even been thinking about that, so I'm not worried about that. Start by placing the statues that very clearly only have one solution for where they fit. I feel like I already did that, bruh. As the pedestals fill up, this should leave only one space for statues that could originally fit in multiple. See, this is where I'm like, I'm just gonna disagree. I'm just going to not agree with whatever the answer is to this, because they're about to take me off right now. Oh my god, I'm already pissed. I'm pissed. The monkey is not lusty? You're telling me this isn't a lusty monkey? In the tail of the skin in a bend? In the tail of the skin, and they're telling me it's in freaking hubris? First of all, not in a bend. Not in a bend at all. Second of all, tail of the skin! Tail of the skin! How How am I supposed to not think that's lust? See, this is why I'm glad I looked it up, because I would have never figured that out. And now I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm actually fuming. That's dumb as hell. In a bend. In what bend? Where's the bend? Because the tail is bent? Get out of here. Literally shut up. Throw yourself off a bridge, whoever designed this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This game is very lovely. I hate this puzzle. Grrr. I don't know. What did this one say? I don't even know. That was it. That was it. That's all I had wrong was the freaking monkey. Get out of here. I am so angry. How did I know? How did I know? I knew it was gonna be the monkey too. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew it in my bones. I knew it. I knew it. I felt it in my freaking soul. I don't even want your gosh darn trophy. It's ooh. I do want this though. Yummy, yummy. Yay! Thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not lust? Was this oversight? Or did they do this on purpose just to be cruel and unusual? Bend in the tail. Get out of here. I want to smash, what's it called? Where's my morning star? I'm gonna smash all of these into little pieces. Okay. Anyways, you've been awarded the trophy for solving the puzzle and remain on rank 8. Did I though? Did I? In recognition of rumination, y'all need to ruminate. You need to ruminate your life choices for this. Pissing me off. It's okay. You know what? You know what? Just for that, I'm about to cause some trouble. I'm about to cause some trouble. So, watch this. You have a bad feeling about this. Do I? Oh, you're right. I probably shouldn't do it. That ominous feeling persists. Wow. You foolishly picked up the deadly stone! Cursed effigy! Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you're cursed. You can now select curse mode when starting a new game. No, I got cursed. Who could have seen this coming? You have been cursed. Wait, no, I've actually been cursed? Like, actually? Each time you draft a bedroom, each time you draft a hallway, each time you draft a green room, each time you draft a shop, like forever and always, and you draft a red room, lose all of the, like forever? Oh, for 2 days! No! How could this have happened to me? I'm just a girl. I didn't deserve this. I'm gonna go to try open some lockers, see if I can get some information from the locker room, if I can get back there. It might be too far. Well, I'll stop in the kitchen and buy some more bananas. But no, how could this happen to me? Runatics will say that I deserved it, but they'd be wrong. I don't deserve it. Not in the slightest. Also, yeah, I wanted to find the bear in the den. Spend time in the den. There ain't even a bear in here. There ain't even a bear in here. I thought there'd be like a little bear statue like laying around or something. Alright, I have 17 keys. How many lockers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's no way. What? That's actually crazy. Really? Oh, 2 apples, yum. And some golds. Okay. You know, just in case I didn't have enough keys. Oh? I think I've seen this before. Where is the rumored room 46? Theorized locations. Yeah, I think I've seen this before. I remember reading that. Cruel, cruel. Oh, and the car keys, huh? See, that's something that I might want to think about. Like, before you spawn the locker room, like, a key that you want might spawn in one of these lockers. And it's hard to get enough keys to open them all. So, like, you might not want to open them. Unless stuff always spawns in the same spots, which, I mean, I don't know. I have all this golden for what? And for what? I mean, not terrible stuff in here. I was just hoping maybe there'd be like lore or a clue or something. That's why I want to open them all. And see. I always get all these cool items and then I can never pull coat check, man. See, in the battery spawned in here. I mean, that's a really useful item. So I wonder if you don't have a lot of keys and oh, maybe it's better to not even spawn the locker room. Oh, interesting. Mathematics worksheet. Directions. Find each sum without using signs. 6 or? You know what this looks like? 100. Isn't that what the code is out in the... Oh, maybe I'm being insane. But there's a code out in the Black Bridge Grotto place. And I'm pretty sure that it was like 1... It might have been like 1100. I can't remember. But that's immediately what that kind of looks like to me. XRS. Alright. 6 or 0. This has got to be a clue to something. I'm taking a screenshot. But I'm not sure what. But that makes me happy that I came back to open all of these. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Wait, yeah, because Kirk Darren. Kirk Darren, where do I know that name? Oh, I know I read it. It was in emails to... Was that in emails to Mrs. Babbage, maybe? Oh, I know it. Okay, I'll have to review some footage, but I know I've seen this name before. But this is a pseudonym. This is not his real name. Kirk Darren. Well, okay, this Kirk guy must be important, huh? That's okay. Wow, this game is just, like, this is crazy. This game is crazy. Okay. Well, I think that's all I can do here then. I opened all the lockers. I should get a reward for that. Yay. I did it. And that's going to do it for this next installment of Blueprints. This one was very eventful, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. Being cursed, it ain't even that bad. I love being cursed. And I don't regret it at all. Give glory to the rose, for my love and affection is forever with you. Bye bye.